Happy morning, friends. Friends, as per our discussion about the second method, that is Spearman's rank correlation method. In this method, because of in the statistics we have two kind of data, quantitative data and qualitative data. For quantitative data, we have a Karl Pearson's method. But if the data is of qualitative, that means what? It is not easy to express by numbers. So in such situations, Mr. Spearman giving a formula that we have to use to obtain a correlation between the variables. Okay, so now here we are going to move to solve the illustration number 20 by Spearman's rank correlations. So in the illustration 20, the data we have to know the relationship between the abilities of the students of a school in the subject of statistics and accountancy. The teachers of both the subjects have taken a sample of 8 students and the following information was collected. So first column they have given student, which is useless for us, marks in statistics as X and marks in accountancy as Y. Okay, calculate the rank correlation coefficient between the marks of statistics and marks of accountancy. My dear friends, here the name of the method is very clear that you have to use the Spearman's rank correlation method. But in the annual exam, there is no mention about the method, which method is best. Okay, so always we have to choose the superior one method, and that is Karl Pearson method. I repeat again, if there is no clarification about the name of the method, by which method we have to obtain correlation coefficient, always we have to use Karl Pearson's method to calculate correlation coefficient. Okay, my dear friends, in this method, the method of Spearman's rank correlation method, we have to assign rank to the observations. So here we have different rank, observations, and we have to assign our ranks. So first of all, we have to make our first column, that is called Rx. Rx indicates ranks of X. Okay, so first of all, we have to find out the highest value of the variable X. So highest value of the variable X we have 98. So we have to assign rank 1 over here. If there is a tie between the observations, we are not assigning ranks, but we are assigning the average of ranks at that time. So we have to move for the next ranks. So after 98, the highest one we have 90, so we are assigning rank 2. After 90, we have highest 82, so we have to assign rank 3. After 82, we have 78, so we have to assign ranks 4. After 78, we have 75, so give the ranks 5. After 75, we have 62, so it is 6. After 62, we have 36, so it is 7. And after 36, we have 28. Number 8 is given. This is the simplest method. Just we have to focus on the highest numbers, and we have to assign our ranks on the highest to lowest order. Now we have to do the same thing, ranks to the variable y. So it is called Ry. Now again select the highest value of variable y. So highest value of variable y we have 91. So give the rank 1. After 91 we have a highest 86, so assign the ranks 2. After 86 we have 84, so assign the ranks 3. After 84 we have 68, so give the ranks 4. After 68 we have 62, so rank 5. After 62 we have 60, so rank 6. After 60 we have 55, so it is 7, and last 58. My dear friends, there are 8 observations we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The highest rank is 8. Never comes out 9. Okay. So there are 8 observations. The highest rank is 8. आप ऐसा तो नहीं बोल सकते क्लास में 10 बच्चे पढ़ रहे हो और आपका रैंक आया 11 पर, कि पूरे क्लास में मेरा 11th रैंक. नो. हाईएस्ट रैंक पे क्या होगा 10 ही होगा, तो यहाँ पे आपने रैंक्स असाइन कर दिया है। आफ्टर असाइनिंग रैंक्स वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट डिफरेंस, सो d इज इक्वल टू rx minus r, difference between the ranks. So 4 minus 3 is 1, 7 minus 8 is minus 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, 8 minus 6 is 2, 5 minus 4 is 1, 3 minus 5 is minus 2, 2 minus 2 is 0, and 6 minus 7 is minus 1. And remember, my dear friends, if there is no mistakes in assigning ranks, if there is no mistakes in assigning ranks, our sum of the difference comes out always 0. If it is not 0, means it is proven that we have done mistakes in assigning ranks, or maybe by getting differences of amount. Okay, so we have, if it is not 0, so we have to find out our mistakes and correct it, then move to solve the questions. Okay, now after getting this column, we have to make a squaring column of the differences. It is called d square. So now the square of 1 is 1, here is 1, 0, 4, 1, 4, 0 and 1. Get total of this column. So 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 4 6, 7, plus 4 11, and it is 12. So this is our total. So now we have to find out rank correlation coefficient, and the formula is changed. R is equals to 1 minus 6 sum of d square divided by n into bracket of n square minus 1. This is the formula we have to use. So now 1 minus 6 into sum of d square. Sum of d square we have 12. N we have 8. 8 square is 64 minus 1. So 1 minus, here it is 72 divided by 64 minus 3 is 63, into 8 is 504. So now 1 minus 72 divided by 504, 72 divided by 504, so we have 0.14. So 1 minus 0.4, our answer is 0.86. And the interpretation is always same. If it is near to 1, high degree positive, it is near to 0, low degree positive. Okay, and our answer is always lie between minus 1 to plus 1. This is the very simple approach, my dear friends. Okay, now one more thing I would like to discuss with you. In the exam, sometimes they are not giving the values. Instead of only ranks are available. So my dear friend, it is very easy to use because of ranks are available. So we have to make only the column of d and then d square. But many of the students are very much happy in the classroom by seeing the easy paper, and now due to happiness they are doing mistakes. What kind of mistakes? The ranks are available, but many of the students are assigning ranks again to the ranks. So it is wrong. So always you have to read out the question first, what to do. और ऐसे भी अगर रैंक्स अवेलेबल है तो रैंक्स कैसी होगी 1 2 3 4 5 6 ही होगी, रैंक्स ऐसी कभी नहीं आएगी ना उल्टा सीधा कि 98 है फिर किसी का 97 है किसी का 93 है, ऐसी रैंक्स कभी नहीं होगी, बराबर। रैंक्स कैसी होती है 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, बराबर। सो आई थिंक इट इज वेरी इजी टू अंडरस्टैंड एंड दिस इज द सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्मूला. R is equals to 1 minus 6 sum of d square divided by n into bracket of n square minus 1. Thank you very much.